today we're going to prepare a sodium thiosulfate solution and then standardize it. Basically two parts. The first part, step one, we're going to prepare it. The second part, we're going to use this titration device and standardize it. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take 500 milliliters of deionized water. Pretty approximate. 2.4 to 2.6 grams and dissolve it in this. This raises the pH of the solution and it reduces the reaction of the thiosulfate with the oxygen. We're going to swirl that real well just to make sure that it dissolves. You can kind of see that. See, it kind of gets down the bottom. I should have probably put it in the bottle and inverted the bottle to do it, but you wouldn't have seen how it dissolves as well because the bottle is opaque. We've labeled the bottle so that we know that it's not water. We are going to take our solution and we're going to run a little bit through it. I just want to clean it out, basically. I'm going to run it through, make sure it just gets all the water that might be down in the bottom of the stopcock. Fill this with our thiosulfate, which will be our titrate. Fill it right up to the 0.0 mark as best I can. Remember, you read from the bottom of the meniscus. I'm reading 0.5. So that will be what I record as my initial buret reading. I'm going to take my 125 milliliter from my flask, and I'm going to walk over to this repipette situation. This is potassium iodide. We pull this up. It will immediately put out whatever it's set for. This is at 10 milliliters, so that's what I need. Now this next step, it's very important that you add everything in the order. This is 15 milliliters of deionized water. And I'm going to walk right back over 1 milliliter of the 0.5 potassium iodide. And this has already been set, so I just press it down. At least I think I do. There you go. All right. And it's already starting to turn, you can see, turn yellow. Then I'm going to take 1 or 2 milliliters of...
I usually took about 2.
Yeah, of the acid. We have phosphoric acid. But, okay. And this is just a disposable pipette. I'm going to try to get it to 2. It's about right. It's about 2. I'm going to put it in immediately, and it starts turning that great color. 3 drops of the ammonium molybdate, 3%. This is a catalyst.
First we're going to add this, second we're going to add this.
And a So immediately, I'm going to go ahead and titrate that.
All right, ready? I'm
what I'm looking for, just slow it down a little. We're looking for it to turn, you can have it drops or you can have it streaming. We want it to turn a light yellow. Now what light yellow means to some people, it might not mean to others. So that is our light yellow color.
First thing is over here, so I might as well.
To that, we're going to take our starch indicator. And the reaction for this is kind of neat. And I'm going to add 3 to 5 drops. So I'm going to 2, 3. 3 seem to do it. Looks like ink from a squid. I'm going to shake it, swirl it. And it's kind of a blue-black color.
It's fine.
Okay.
I'm not worried about it.
Now this is where you need to pay attention a little bit.
No?
We're going to get it to be clear so that it looks like water again. I'm going to do this with drops just because I don't know when it's going to actually do the change. So you see it happening already. And there it goes. So that is our first titration. If you're not careful to get all of the solutions out of here, your reactions will start to happen without you doing anything. So you want to make sure you thoroughly rinse this, give it a good swirl, and just dump the water and everything. This is our chart for our 3 runs that we did. Our initial reading for our first run is here. The end reading is here. It's just simple subtraction, and it gives us that. We repeated the procedure using our final reading from the first run as our initial. We didn't reload the buret, which it does say in the lab you can do. It's much easier to just do this. So we began at 10, ended at 19, ended with 9.7, began at 19, ended at 29.3, and ended at 9.6. After running through the calculations, this is your average of the 3 runs. This is what you want to put on your bottle.